One of the OPP negotiators involved in that tense hostage incident in Thunder Bay on July 4th is now speaking publicly about the incident. The hostage was able to exit safely, and the suspect, 63-year-old Morris Wayne Hogan, was arrested after a nearly 14-hour-long standoff. Incidents like these are fortunately very rare and can cause a high level of stress for community members and, of course, to those involved in the situation. Jacob Hamilton has the story.
It all began around 8:30 in the morning when officers responded to a report of a man with a handgun holding an individual hostage. Police say he brandished an apparent firearm towards 3 people, then ordered 2 of them to leave. The remaining hostage was held inside the pharmacy at Villa Square, leading to an armed standoff involving city police, and then the OPP. Among the police negotiators was OPP Constable Joel Eppinghaus.
We don't want anything to go wrong with people contained in the area or within that address that we're really focusing police efforts on. For instance, this involved a firearm, of course, so the risk level is heightened to a quite level of extreme, and we don't know what the individual is going to do next.
Police established communication with the suspect and arranged for the safe release of the hostage shortly after 11:15 a.m. The hostage did not sustain any physical injuries. The standoff lasted another 11 hours after that, with the suspect finally surrendering to police. Some people on social media questioned why police didn't come in with tear gas soon after the hostage came out.
People may suggest certain actions or things that may force a conclusion. And again, we're not trying to force a conclusion because that could result in injury or worse, death of someone involved, whether it's the public, the police, or hostage or suspect. And that's the last thing that any one of us want.
Fortunately, incidents like these are rare in Thunder Bay. Eppinghaus says having everything work out the way it did was very satisfying for everyone involved.
15 hours, it goes by what feels like an hour, and it was really phenomenal to see on July 4th multiple police agencies coming together in a central area to end a conflict. We all walked away, high-fiving and shaking hands and giving hugs to one another because it was such a peaceful resolution.
63-year-old Morris Hogan is facing charges of armed robbery and forcible confinement. Along with other weapon and drug charges, he remains in custody pending a future court date. Jacob Hamilton, TBT News.